Commenting on LinkedIn as a new account is the fastest way to grow. I made an entire video proving this with real data on my own account. One comment getting more impressions than all of my posts combined in 2 weeks. And CEOs and founders sending me connect requests from some of my comments. Now, if you have not watched that video, go watch it first. But here is the thing, commenting works only if you do it right. There are rules and most people get them wrong. There are 5 rules I will be sharing with you in this video. The 5th one is the most important, so make sure you watch till the end. The first rule is simple: comment a lot. LinkedIn is a volume game when it comes to commenting. The more you comment, the higher the chance that one of your comments will take off. You are playing the odds and the odds get better every single time you comment. Now, how much is a lot? Personally, I would say 100 comments per day. But let me be honest with you, I rarely hit that number. Most days, I do way less. So do not let the big target scare you off. Start with 2 or 3 comments every day. Do that every day for a week and see what happens. Then move to 5, 10, and you will see how quickly you get addicted to commenting on posts on LinkedIn. The goal is to build the habit first and then build on it. Rule 2 is to comment on the post of your target audience, the people you want to get in front of, the people you hope to work with, the people you want to connect with. For me, that means business founders, executive coaches, business coaches, executives, and the sorts. And there's something I want to be honest about. Commenting on their post is not actually easy. The reason is quite clear. These are people in industries I do not know much about. So I often have to read other comments, 1 or 2, do a bit of research on whatever it is they have written so I can understand exactly what their posts means, and then I proceed to comment. But I find this quite helpful and perhaps the most important part of the strategy. The more I relate to the content of my target audience, the more I understand their world, the more I understand their pain points, the more I understand the things they need from me precisely. It would inform my decision on how to approach them and how to build a relationship with them. Rule 3, never comment like a bot. Let's quickly run an experiment. Go to any popular post on LinkedIn and go through the comments under it. You will see the same words and sentences over and over again. It is practically copy and paste. It is hollow and everybody can see through it. Now, LinkedIn has a psychopathy problem. A large chunk of its users are either looking for jobs, looking for clients, or trying to impress people they think have power. And that creates a culture of false praise. Everyone is clapping for everyone else, not because the content is great, but because they want to be noticed in the nicest possible way. Now, do not fall into this trap. It does not work. It simply blends you into the background noise. And with 360 Brew, LinkedIn's current algorithm, generic comments are literally treated as noise. They register as low-level signals and algorithm ignores them. Every comment you leave should be something you actually leave. Be deliberate. Be deliberate. Rule 4. Be real, even if that means being a contrarian. This rule requires a bit of courage, but it is one of the most important things you can do. Be real, even if it is uncomfortable, even if you have to disagree. As stated earlier, a large chunk of users on LinkedIn want something, and their wants guard their intentions. God forbid they disagree with a potential boss. They simply say the things they think the big accounts want to hear. You are going to stand out by doing the exact opposite. If you read a post and you genuinely agree, say so and say why. If you read a post and something does not sit right with you, say that too, but respectfully, without making assumptions about the person or the post. Ask the hard questions nobody else is asking in the comments. Point out the angle the post did not consider. Share a real experience that contradicts or agrees with the post made. The key is not to be dismissive or rude. Rule 5. Just be true to yourself. This is the most important rule. I saved this one last because it is the most important rule most overlook. And it is the one that has surprised me the most in my own experience. I will not sit here and tell you that every comment you make has to be deep and insightful. No, This is not realistic and it is even not necessary. Some of the comments I have left that have gotten the biggest impressions are some of the simplest things I have written. A short, honest reaction, a few words, and they do very well. In fact, they do better than some comments that I put in a lot of effort to craft out. And why? Because people can feel authenticity. They can feel when something is real and when something is performed. And on a platform that is filled with posts and comments and overall content that is performed, authenticity will always stand out. So yes, be meaningful, add value, add insights, but do not betray your truth for them. You'll be surprised that a congratulation at the right time, in the right moment, when it comes truly from your heart, would outperform comments where you try to sound too deep. So walk on the path of truth. Understand your target audience, understand their posts, try to understand their perspective and just relate with their content, and the comments will take you places. If you're a thought leader, a founder, an executive coach, a professional looking to build a personal brand on LinkedIn and across all other social media platforms, reach out to me directly on any of the link in the description of this video or the YouTube channel. Like this video if it helped and subscribe. Also, do not forget to hit the notification bell. See you in the next video.